What's funny to me, though, is that in a way, Stern is responsible for Trump. Like, Trump, was on Stern all the time, kind of being himself. And so when then I think about you and I try to think about your audience and like maybe the next president is born here. I have no idea.
I didn't have Trump on twice.
Yeah, I know.
2 opportunities. Right. I was like,
So let's talk about that because
I was like, nope.
This is, again, a message out to all the politicians who keep asking me in order to connect me with Joe Rogan. What is Joe Rogan's process and how he decides which politician? Because look, like, what do Crenshaw, Yang, Tulsi, and Bernie have in common? Not a lot. Okay, but then how do you define that? How do you look at somebody and say you're not full of shit before you even get to meet them and say, yeah, I'll sit down?
I heard Andrew Yang talk, and I saw the things he was saying. I didn't think he was a politician. I thought he was a businessman who had a unique idea. And Andrew's unique idea was that, first of all, I think he has good foresight to see that automation's coming and it's going to take a lot of jobs, and I think he's correct about that. And whether it's 10 years from now or 20 years from now, it's something that needs to be addressed now before it gets out of hand. And also, as we talked about on our podcast earlier, I think that there's a real benefit to something like universal basic income in that it'll allow people to take care of their basic needs, and maybe those people can take chances and pursue a dream that would be outside of their reach. So that was Andrew. With Tulsi, she just seems so genuine in so many different ways and so respectable, right? A person who was a congresswoman who served 2 tours of duty overseas in a medical union and dealt with people getting blown up and shot, and she'd seen it all and has so much integrity. She was my number one choice. Yeah, I just felt like I felt like Bernie was more popular and had a chance at doing something different and changing things. And so I wanted to talk to him. Those are the type of people that I like to talk to. Crenshaw is a Navy SEAL. I have a deep respect for people that can do that. I have a deep respect for people that have served. The guy lost an eye. Yeah. And even if I disagree with him on certain political opinions and positions, I have a massive amount of respect for the guy as a human being and who he is. And I've hung out with him in real life. That's who he is all the time.